Okay, so I have got to Tokyo Haneda Airport Terminal 1 to get on my flight to Hiroshima. On my way here from the hotel, I did a bit of a detour to collect some stamps.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
Along the way from Tokyo Station, the monorail station, and now I'm here. I'm gonna go through security because I don't have any checked bags, and then sit around, wait for my flight, get on my flight, and then land in Hiroshima.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm past security. I did have to check my bag in because I had a pair of scissors which were too long, so I hope that won't trip me up for my next flight, but I imagine it might. And also during security checks, I was pulled aside because of my power bank. So you're allowed power banks, but not exceeding a certain size, and thankfully mine was okay, so they just let me through. But I'm here and looking at the planes now. Landed, bus ticket secured, so the bus just arrived as I landed, which is great, and we should be in Hiroshima city center in about 15 minutes or so, and then my hotel is right next to the station, which is great. I can check in, drop my bags off, and go explore the city whilst the weather is good. Ooh, it is hot here. I'm gonna go to check into the hotel, and then I'll get changed into something more comfortable and start exploring Hiroshima. Okay, so checked into the hotel. I've changed to some more comfortable clothes. It's quite a nice hotel. I think they host weddings here and like conferences and stuff, so it's more of a business hotel. But that's okay. It's not too far from the station or the tram lines around Hiroshima, so I think that's convenient for me. Now I'm just gonna go and walk up to one of the mountains that's behind the hotel because there is a really good view of the city and it's coming up to sunset, so I want to see that, and I think I'll do a bit of painting up there as well. So I'm going to try and go up that mountain over there. I don't think it's too high. I'm not a big hiker, but I'm gonna push through because I want to see the view of the city. And the stairs have begun. I can do stairs. Hopefully we'll be okay. And the view is already getting good. So maybe we won't need to make it all the way to the top. We can just kind of go halfway and take a seat and just look out onto the view. I just got to remind myself that the view is going to be spectacular, and coming down is going to be easier than going up. Oh. Okay, we're getting higher. I think we should be close to the viewing point now. I hope. Because I am sweating. I'm not sure if I'm all the way up, but the view is pretty spectacular from this rock area. So I'm tired, so I'm just gonna sit down and paint here a bit until it gets a bit duskier, and then head back before it gets completely dark. Did a bit of painting while the sun was going down with the orange and the pinks and the reds. Let me show you. I'm not the best artist, but I try and splash some colors together just to get a result of what I see and how I see the world. So from up here you can see the Shinkansen that goes there. There's the sea and the port, and the Hiroshima station is just there, and so is my hotel. So I'm gonna sit here for a bit longer, watch the city lights come on, admire the view, take a few more videos, and then I will head down the same way that I came up. Hopefully it won't be as bad going down as it was coming up. And I'll go back, eat something, go back to the hotel, sleep, and then continue my exploration of the city tomorrow. So bye!
Day 2.
In Hiroshima, it's another super hot day, and it's sunny at the moment, but there's supposed to be a few clouds. Before the weather gets worse, I'm taking the opportunity to go to Miyajima Island. I think I said that right. And so we're first going to be taking the train and then a ferry, and there's a really cool temple on the island, as well as a few hiking trails. So we will go up those and get a good view of the city again, but also of the islands and the water around Hiroshima. So let's go. Compared to Tokyo, Hiroshima is very quiet. So this is the train station and there's barely anyone here. I mean, it is lunchtime, so everyone's working, but still, surprising. So the mountains look quite steep, so I don't know if I will climb them all the way up, but just in case, I got myself some supplies, so an egg sandwich from 7-Eleven, an onigiri, and then some ice cream, which I will be sticking in my milk tea in a moment, because I saw on TikTok another trend that apparently it's very good. Okay, let's give it a try. It's become even creamier. Delicious. Okay, so got the ticket for the ferry and I'm just waiting for that now. We'll get on and then we're gonna go to that island over there.
Thank you for taking our JR West Japan Miyajima ferry today. We hope you have enjoyed your passage to Miyajima.
I did enjoy the passage. It was very scenic and beautiful. Okay, so I have secured a stamp and a map, and I think I'll walk around the town first and go to the temple, see the gate on the water, and then I will decide whether I want to hike up the mountain a bit or if we should not do that, because they are super steep, a lot steeper than the one yesterday, and I don't know if my body's ready for that. But look, there is deer here. Let's go look at the deer a bit closer. I hope they don't bite me. Oh, he's going. He's seen that there's food. Oh, and another one. Look at that. Oh, and he's pooping. It's very pretty here by the water, and there's like this little shopping street with souvenir stores, little cafes, and look, there's like this tiny koi pond. Although I feel like that's a bit too small for the fish that are in there. The little guy just came to cool off at the beach. It is very pretty here, but I'm just walking on the beach and there is so much styrofoam that has washed up here, and I'm a bit annoyed. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and there's just so much pollution. Look at that little guy who's come to the beach, but he's rubbing on a giant ball of styrofoam and he's eating it. Super sad. Isn't that an impressive stone gate with the two dragon lions guarding it? It's very impressive. And the tide has gone down quite a lot, so I'm going to try and get closer to get a cool photo like the people are doing over there. Oh, that is absolutely amazing to be able to get so close. And my socks aren't too wet, which is okay. Okay, and we've just come from over there all the way back to where we started, and that's quite good because I want to go that way to the ferry. So I don't think we'll be climbing any mountains today. My energy levels have waned, so I'm gonna sit down. I am gonna paint, I'm gonna eat, and then I will probably head back to Hiroshima. I think that's a pretty good lunch and painting spot if you ask me. Done, lunch eaten. It's really hot sitting here in the sun on this rock with this amazing view, I must say, but I'm gonna get up and get going, walk around the town a bit and then head back. There were loads of cafes, restaurants, souvenir shops with loads of different things that I would have loved to have gotten, but unfortunately I don't have a lot of luggage with me, and I do have a lot of stops along the way on my trip, so no souvenirs for me this time. But I do need to get some magnets for my family, as they are magnet lovers. I'm back at the ferry stop. I've walked around, I've seen the temple, I've seen the floating gate on the water, I've gone through the town, I've painted a bit, and so I didn't hike because my energy meter is super low at the moment, but that's okay. I think I would say that I have completed Miyajima, so I'm gonna take the ferry back to the mainland and then the train to Hiroshima station and go back to the hotel for a bit, rest, and see what I get up to in the evening.
Day 3.
It's my last day in Hiroshima. I have some time before I need to get my bus to Kyoto. So today the weather is better compared to yesterday, and so I'm gonna go to the Atomic Dome site, walk around the park there, and just be present in the city today. Down to eat some lunch in front of the memorial where you can see the dome, and there is an eternal flame as well. It's very peaceful here. There are a lot of tourists though, which I am one, so I can't complain. And I think I'll eat, then walk around a bit more before I end my day.